Good morning. Welcome to Layla Bentley Tarot. We are here on this beautiful Friday spring morning. The springness on the card. We're still using the Answer Oracle. And I just shuffled and meditated over them. So let's see what messages we have out there for you guys. Hopefully if this is meant for you, it will find you. Hopefully you can hear me good today. And guess what? I haven't talked in a long time. So the frog is gone. Not that we don't love frogs, but they're gone. So we're going to look for current and future energies that folks might need to know who are viewing this video. Hide and treatment. That is a little cat in the hole. You know, cats are sneaky. Maybe somebody thinking about a pet, or like somebody has a pet. I would love to have a cat, a very chill cat. I'm just scared. Some messages for me. Alright, ooh. Okay. Alrighty. Give up the previous plan. Seek, which always reminds me of the Hermit card because it's a cloaked figure looking at light. And you know the Hermit has the lantern, so they're looking towards the future, intuition. And give up on the previous plan is inside of a private air hangar. Doesn't look like an airport. It looks like a private hangar. As you see, you can like see the plane right there. It almost even looks like a sketch, like something somebody drew. Give up on the previous plan. Maybe you go back to the drawing board. Go back to the drawing board, and then passions, run. So this has, for me, has something to do with children. It says chase, escape, seek, or a pest. Maybe it's not a kid. Maybe it's a pest of a person. That you're trying to get away from. And then passions is grilled cheese. So I'm getting, you're working on a passion project, okay, and it's time to go back to the drawing board, maybe get some help, some guidance, maybe tap into some spiritual help or guidance, seek spiritual, because look at that. I mean, that's just like, oh, right? We know the Hermit like goes and seeks within until they, you know, they're following their inside hope, intuition, till they find what they need, right? Just want to make sure you can see all the cards. They find what they need. So yeah, whatever this, yeah, worth. Look at this. Worth. You planting your garden, you're watering yourself, you're watering the things that you need to water. And it says efforts will be rewarded, reach within, success lies in hand. So yeah, whatever passion project this is, you need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe you need to tweak a few things. Maybe you need to talk with some people. You need to get help. You need to pray on it. And you know, chase, escape, seek. If you're entwined with something, if you're on that road with something, because look, he's driving. Maybe like move along, move away from it. You need to give up the previous hand, go back to the drawing board. Thank you, Spirit. There's some clarifiers for you guys. Current and future energy. So real good. Real good. What else do we need to know? Some foot. Oh, did that. Okay. out this particular order. I just moved stuff around. The Hermit in reverse is clarifying seek. I believe it's all that. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Universe. So grateful. Seven of Swords is clarifying, given for the previous plan. You know, the Seven of Swords is upright and it's deception. You know, you're watching your back. You know, you're watching behind you. You don't feel safe. So yeah, whatever this plan is, you don't feel safe about it. So just give up on it. Go back to the writing board. Clear the way forward for renewal. Says on here. Embrace any changes that are coming. Embrace change. I know I'm a tourist. I freaking hate change, but you gotta embrace it. You gotta see the best that's coming out of it. Like passions is being clarified by the Sun in reverse. So the Sun in reverse is, you know, sadness, loneliness. And this run card is being clarified by the Queen of Swords and Three of Cups. So somebody's trying to give you an illusion of this is something to celebrate, because the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is clarifying the Sun and the Hermit in reverse. So in reverse, this, you know, this talks about, outright talks about, like, you know, working hard. The opposite of that is going to be, you know, somebody using you, sometimes trying to manipulate you into working hard, being vain, vanity, you know, using words like, oh my gosh, you're an agent of change, you know, things of that nature. So maybe there's a partnership here, a group that you're working with, an air sign, and they are manipulative, and, you know, they're like, hey, you know, you're doing great, this is great, blah blah blah, let's do this, let's do that, you know, thank you for this, thank you for that, and they're full of shit. Okay, you need to go back to the previous plan. You need to go back to the drawing board. You need to get away from these motherfuckers. It might be 4 of them, because it's the Queen of Swords and it's a group, so it might be 4 of them or a group of people. They're all women, but that doesn't mean anything, because you have cup and you have air energy. So we are in fire sign season, so, but that could just be either in their chart, but they're definitely the people, water signs or air signs, or somewhere in their chart, or something that may have happened in the previous water sign, air sign season, or maybe something that you already have on your calendar for an upcoming water sign or air sign season. And the next one will be Gemini and Cancer, which will be basically June. So either between now and June, some shady shifty shit is going on. And look, he's facing this way. The Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords card, and he's facing this way. He's looking at all this shit that's about to play out. So just, you know, if you're feeling funny about it, let that shit go. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles, upright, the stability. So let this shit go. Go back to the drawing board. Believe in yourself. Get the help that you need. Search for the help that you need. And if you will, you know, you're gonna move on to more stable waters. Okay. 9:06 on the clock. This is a cold brew sweet cream coffee. It's good. It's in the can. There's so many of them now. You guys gotta remember, it's room. It's a room. It's a room to move, yeah. Just because you're doing something and it's been done before, like Burger King didn't say, I'm not gonna make Burger King because McDonald's and Wendy's is around. You know what I mean? It's room to move. It had to be at least 20 different cans of coffee to choose from, you know, and because the market is just there for people just to pick and say, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. So yeah, just to repeat myself, go back to the drawing board, seek guidance, maybe these people are trying to navigate you from the passion and the project that you guys are working on. So, um, and that's why you want to get away. You need to get away from them because they're trying to like reroute you and say, hey, like no, like let's concentrate more on this. Maybe they're like more for profit, and you're like, nah, I'm not trying to do this for profit. I'm trying to, this is something that I care about. You know what I mean? Um, oh, we care about it, but if we do it this way, we can save more money and get, earn more coins, blah blah blah. And that's just like not how big it or not. 8 of Wands in reverse. Try to pop out in the back. See what happens. Comes out again or not. And I think that's what it is. That you know what you want, right? You know what you want, you know what you want to do. And they're like trying to convince you otherwise. And you're like, nah, that's not what this is. Let's see if anything has come on extra clarifiers with these cards. And advice. Okay. Split. 6 of Pentacles and Temperance in reverse. And Temperance. Ooh, child. And then a bunch of cards just slid out of there. And upright is a 4 of Pentacles, which is a solid foundation. It's actually like sideways. So a solid foundation coming. 6 of Pentacles, you see it's generosity, but these people are begging. That's breadcrumbing. So, yeah, did y'all see that? Put it right out. Like, open it on me. Yeah. So it's gonna be any more clarifiers and then 3 cards for advice. I don't think we need any clarifiers. Let's get 3 cards of advice, please. 3 cards of advice, and it's pretty clear what's going on here. So just don't trust them. It might be your side. Could be 4 people. Watch your back. Okay, 3 cards. Moves 4. Ooh. Those cards and then put them on back. 3 cards for advice, please. Thank you. This is very. Here it is. Okay. So your advice is 9 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse, and King of Wands in reverse. You've rested enough. Let me put it put your advice up here. All over. You can see it. Alright, so let's get down here a little bit better. Alright, so you rested enough, okay? 4 of Swords is like a rest card, reflection card. Again, with the spiritual guidance and notion, because we do have the stained glass window here. You rested enough. I know personally, I didn't always feel worthy enough to pray for myself. And if you're going through something like that, you pray for yourself, okay? Put alarms in your phone, put post-it notes, put things by your bed, put things on your mirror, manifestations, affirmations, whatever. Write this stuff down, make it clear, talk to God about it, because it is out there, it is for you, and I'm basically need to take my own advice. But yeah, if you're dealing with the same thing, like that's what this is saying. That's your advice. Believe in yourself. Your rest period is over. Get out of the laziness. You're gonna look up and you're gonna be like, damn, like I wasted time. I had opportunity at time. I didn't use it. I wasted it. Don't let obstacles come in your way. Okay? So the 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. It's in reverse. So he's wounded, like he's hurt, but that's in reverse because your rest period is over. Get out of your head. Stop falling for the lame shit. And believe in yourself, okay? Get out of your head. And then you have the Knight of Wands, which is a fast moving knight, okay? fierce, wild, and reverse. So the advice is tame yourself, get out of your rest period, stop being lazy, and you've licked your own wounds enough. Because now it's time to start moving forward and move on. All right? 15:25 on the clock. Layla Bentley Terrell, I hope this found the folks that it needed to find. I hope it was helpful for you. If it found you, I hope the audio was good. I gotta buy another microphone. My clip broke on it. It does make a difference for me because I am soft spoken. But I really hope this helped you guys. And I'm going to post this now today on this beautiful Friday. I'm gonna do another one just for love, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna stop procrastinating, and I'm gonna work on the things I need to work on today. Okay, thank you. Bye.